Another hot topic here. The Afghan War is now officially the longest armed conflict in American history. 4,000 troops have been killed in Iraq, 1,000 and counting in Afghanistan, and over 1 million people in those countries have lost their lives. How much longer must these wars continue, and what would it take for you to say enough is enough and defund the wars?
Well, I mean, we need to make sure that obviously our men and women in the military are supported. We also, if I'm a U.S. Senator and I'm going to be voting on sending people into harm's way, I want to see an exit strategy before I would vote for something like that in the future. And I want to make sure that there is a full exit strategy. I want to see what it is before they get my vote anytime in the future. I think we have to be very cautious about anytime we step off our shores and go somewhere else. How are we going to come back?
You mentioned military, and that raises the next question here regarding the Afghan War and our military. The Afghan War is now officially the longest armed conflict in the American history. 4,000 troops have been killed in Iraq, 1,000 plus in Afghanistan, and over 1 million people in those countries have lost their lives. How much longer must these wars continue, and what would it take for you to say enough is enough and defund the wars?
Well, let's just remember this. We got our brave men and women over there, and they're fighting for our freedom. We took this fight to their land, but we can't call this a war because we didn't follow our game plan. Congress did not declare war, but the answer's in our game plan. Article 1, Section 8, letters of marque and reprisal. We know who the tyrants are, and we put a bounty on their head. We put a $1 billion bounty on Osama bin Laden's head, and not one man or woman would have had to go over to that land. They would have handed him over. You know what? We get back to following the game plan, and all the answers are there. But now we're over there, we're engaged. McChrystal asked for 60,000 troops. We give them the troops. We give them everything they want. We get the job done. We get out. And then let's remember and learn from our experiences and follow the game plan.
Right on.